Okay, doing the call now. Do you hear that?
Yeah. And don't talk with your mouth full, you're going to choke.
This is serious business we're doing today. You know, we usually do these fun videos, these videos that are all about, you know, having fun and doing challenges and that sort of thing. But this is serious business here. We are hunting a cryptid. Now, those of you that don't know, a cryptid is a sort of animal that hasn't been identified by science, but there's like some evidence for it. So we are hunting a cryptid today. Who are we hunting?
Nessie.
No, that's next year. This is Christmas Eve. Who comes out on Christmas Eve?
Pringles Man.
You're close. We are looking for Santa Claus. We're going to find Santa Claus.
Chris Kringle. I hope he brings Pringles.
He may bring Pringles. I don't know. But anyway, this is serious business here. So we're going to do our investigation, and we're going to find out the truth once and for all. Is there a Santa Claus? And I got my two teammates helping me here tonight. We got Joanna. She's going to be more in the field, kind of hiding out, trying to get some evidence, you know, maybe some photo evidence for us. And Becca's going to be with me, and she's going to be following, tracking Santa actually on NORAD. NORAD's going to be helping us out with this investigation.
Not sponsored.
Yeah, they're not a sponsor, by the way. But anyway, we're going to get set up here, and I'm going to show you the preps that we've done. We've set out some bait, and later on we might be doing some calls, actually. And I'll go into a little background of who we're hunting and why, and you know, sightings that have actually been made of this cryptid. So we're after Santa Claus, and we're going to get started right now. Okay, now this area is where our investigation is going to take place as to actually trying to get photographic evidence of the cryptid. Now what we have here is we have some bait. Now we've heard that this cryptid loves cookies and milk. So we have set up on this table right here some cookies and some milk and of a tripod, which ain't supposed to be in the shot. Okay, but here we have the cookies and the milk, and we've got Joanna set up over here. Now, when these sightings have happened in the past, it's usually been one person, usually a young child, claiming to have actually seen this cryptid. So what we have over here is we have Joanna, and she's going to be stationed right up here next to the fireplace, which is where he is supposed to appear. Now, some of you may be saying, well, you know, you've got all this stuff in front of the chimney here. So how's Santa Claus going to come through? Actually, he's supposed to be magical. He's supposed to just, you know, twinkle his nose or whatever, and all of a sudden be inside the house. So he's not actually going to climb down the chimney to come over here. So this is where we're going to try to get the photo evidence right up here, and hopefully he's going to go for this milk and cookies right here. And we'll be doing some other things to try to get him to come out. And actually, me and Becca here, we're going to be stationed down the hall in her room.
Yeah.
And we're going to walk in here real quick. So this is going to be our station, and this door should be closed. This is going to be our station right here, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be stationed here. We're going to be doing some calls, and you know, it's just sort of things trying to draw him in, so we can actually get that photo evidence.
And some smacking if we need to.
And you know, if the cryptid gets angry or whatever, you know, Becca's ready to smack him.
Yes.
And Becca's actually going to be tracking him on NORAD. Now NORAD, you know, they do this little thing where they track Santa. So we will know when he's in the area. And so we're going to do a few more things to get started here, and we'll start our investigation shortly. Okay, so when we're talking about Santa Claus, we're talking about a very specific cryptid. There's actually different versions of a sort of a mythical creature that gives good children presents and bad children coal. There's all kinds of different versions in different parts of the world. But we're looking for one specific cryptid here in America called Santa Claus. And sightings of Santa Claus actually go back as far as 200 years. And we're hoping there's going to be one more tonight with us, and we're going to get that evidence. Okay, we are back in our position here, and Rebecca is going to be going with NORAD and trying to track Santa. So there she is. She's on the NORAD site right now, and we're going to start tracking Santa in a minute. And we're actually going to be sitting here, and Becca, come on over here. So we're stationed at down the hall, and I got Joanna set up with a camera. So if he does show up all of a sudden, we'll have that video evidence. We're actually going to come in there ourselves, and I've got the camera right here with me, and we're going to get video evidence of Santa Claus. Okay, and Becca's ready with her bat in case Santa gets kind of antsy. You know, I don't know. Evidently, he doesn't like being photographed. You know, sort of a paparazzi phobia type thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, what we're going to get ready to do is we're going to do some calls and try to see if that draws him out as soon as he gets into the area. And like I say, Becca's tracking him with NORAD. So as soon as he gets close to the area, I'm going to do some calls. All right. Okay, something that's been used a lot with cryptid hunting is something called calls. And what you actually want to do is you actually do a call of that actual creature or something that that creature may prey upon, because that cryptid might be a predator of some kind. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some calls, and if the creature is in the area, we may get an answering call, or that may actually draw that cryptid in so that we can get that video evidence. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're just kind of waiting out, and we're waiting for Santa to come into the area and you know, maybe do some calls or something like that. So it's just kind of a waiting game right now.
Report, there's a Kris Kringle in the area.
Okay, so we got Santa. He's in the area right now. I need to call Joanna real quick. Use your phone here. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Joanna, we're going to do a call in about 5 seconds. Okay, we'll do the call right now. Ho, ho, ho! He may have heard it come in, but I didn't hear a response to that kind of call.
All I hear was my pop rocks.
Okay. Well, we're back to the waiting game. He's in the area though, so you know, maybe we'll get a hit. Okay, doing the call now. Did you hear that?
Yeah. And don't talk with your mouth full, you're going to choke.
I know, I got this cookie in my mouth. Just wait a few seconds, then we'll run in there and get our video evidence, because that was definitely a response to my crunch. Okay, so what's happened here is I've actually done a call and got a response. We believe that Santa is here, so it's time to get our video evidence. Aha! Santa Claus! What? It's Joanna! You're eating the cookies? Ah, I thought we had Santa.
Well, the true reason of the season is Jesus.
Exactly right. So you can look for Santa Claus all you want. In fact, I did look up the sightings of Santa, and most of them were little kids by themselves seeing Santa, so that makes it kind of sketchy. So there's really no magical guy that's going to give you presents. But there was a real man that walked this earth 2,000 years ago. And he showed us how to live. He died on the cross for our sins and rose again on the third day. That's who you should be celebrating this Christmas season. So until we find another cryptid to hunt, this is going to be signing out.